As the year began, deadly wildfires were sweeping across Oklahoma. More than 500,000 acres were charred, hundreds of homes destroyed, and 3 Oklahomans were killed, including a volunteer firefighter. Governor Henry introduced a statewide burn ban, which is still in effect for 4 counties in the state. One of the hottest, driest summers ever didn't help. 26 people died of the heat. The drought put water supplies in jeopardy and forced struggling farmers and ranchers to make tough decisions.
I've already bought the last bales that my local hay man has. And what happens when the local people are out of hay? What are we going to do?
The Federal Department of Agriculture declared the entire state a disaster area. When relief finally came, it arrived all at once. A microburst blasted midtown Tulsa with hurricane-strength winds. Too much rain flooded Broken Arrow in May, stranding drivers, washing out roads, and turning yards into islands.
You don't know, why it happened here. And everything's gone.
A tornado devastated several small communities in Delaware County, and another struck the Tulsa airport. Then in November, a record amount of snow turned green country white. Some places received more than 1.5 feet of snow. Roads collapsed under the snow load, and Oklahoma roads turned deadly. For the first time in history, the Cimarron, Turner, and Rogers turnpikes shut down because of weather. Tulsa streets overflowed with protesters in May. Hundreds of local Hispanics participated in the national push to raise awareness of immigrant issues. An Amber Alert sparked a multi-state search, but 10-year-old Jamie Boland was found in her own apartment complex. Her neighbor confessed to authorities that he killed the girl as part of a cannibalistic plot. A Tulsa neighborhood was shocked when another neighbor was arrested for a different 10-year-old girl's murder. Elizabeth Wagner was bound, sexually assaulted, and strangled to death, her body left in a dumpster.
I have to live that every day for the rest of my life, that my daughter was murdered.
Bill and Lindsay Wagner's new mission is a neighborhood watch to prevent a tragedy like this one from happening again. A deadlocked state legislature that couldn't settle the state's budget on time did make tattooing legal in 2006. Oklahoma was the last state where the ink was outlawed. Tar Creek residents got new hope in 2006. The government set aside $20 million to buy out homes and businesses in the toxic area. Tulsa's BOK Center battled budget woes. Mayor Kathy Taylor decided where to make cuts. The arena won't open for 2 more years. If Bell's Amusement Park opens again, it will likely be somewhere else. Expo Square did not want to renew the park's lease, saying it wasn't financially viable. Owners say that's not true, and many cities like Jenks, Sand Springs, and Veneta are interested in having Bell's move to their town. Meantime, Tulsa could see a new attraction in the Arkansas River. Developers want to build the Channels, a chain of artificial islands where Tulsans could live, work, and shop. The project still needs public approval since taxpayers will pony up 3/4 of the $800 million it will cost. And the state's birthday bash kicked off in Tulsa. The year-long centennial celebration exploded with fireworks, music, and a laser light show. Tulsa hosted the opening ceremonies. The party wraps up in Oklahoma City next year on the state's 100th birthday, November 16th. Scott Thompson, the News on 6.